Hey there everybody, Richie here, and today in this video, I'm back everybody. So, I'm happy to see you guys again, and you're happy to see me as well. So, everybody's happy to see me. So, yeah. You guys have missed me so much, and I've missed you guys so much too. And I've been thinking about you guys a lot. I miss you all, and I love you all as well. So, yeah. I'm back in business everybody. And yeah, so my vacation trip is finished, so I'm back in business, everybody, and I'll be ready to work hard. What I mean by work hard is I'm gonna, like, very soon, in like a month or so, in like a few weeks' time, I'm gonna be starting college very soon, so I've not got that many weeks left, so only a few weeks to go before I start college on September. So this is gonna be crazy. I start on like the 5th or 6th of September. I don't know, but what I do know is that I will be starting college at that month in September, and yeah, so this is gonna be pretty fun. So, what I've got here is I've written down like the countries that I've been to get to Albania, and how far it was. I've done it in miles, and in the European way, kilometers. So this is what I've done right here. Let me read out the countries that I've been to. So the country. Sorry. So I'm gonna do it in order. So the countries that I've been to are France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I can't even say that properly. Montenegro, and then Albania. So in total, the mileage says it's it is 3,122.61 kilometers. In miles, that is 1,940.3 miles, which is incredibly far, and really tiring for me, getting there. I wish we would go on like a plane, but it will cost so much money to get on a to get there on plane. So we got there on a ferry, so it is not really that bad. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty fun there. It took a little bit of a while. It took a little bit of a while just to get there. So it was tough to get like across like the borders, because like in some borders we had to get that the passport check, because if we didn't have that, we can't cross the border. But we managed to get there. We found our passport check somewhere, I don't know, but we managed to find our passport check, and we managed to go there. In like some borders, you don't need your passport check, so it's good to we're good to go there. It was pretty fun. I mean, it was tiring at first, but the journey like to some countries was pretty good. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then after like a few days, we got to Albania, so it was pretty cool. So I had fun there. Like, it was pretty cool. It was awesome. And yeah, we stayed there for my sister's birthday. She's now 10 years old. Um, wait, hold on, whoa, hold on. No, not 10 years old. Sorry. 8 years old. There we go. Why did I say 10? If she was 10 years old, I'll be 19 years old. I'll be like almost an adult. In fact, I like would be an adult at that kind of year. So she's now 8 years old, and there we go. And this year I'll be turning 17 years old. That's crazy. Like, kind of shocks me. Like 17 years old. No, it's unbelievable. Like, I would be an adult, like an adult by then. So, say I'm still a teenager. In a few years, I'll be an adult. That's gonna be crazy. And then also, as I'm growing up to my adult age, my sister will be growing up to her teenage age as well. So she might have the same way at school like I had before. Like the first day at school, the first time I went to like school, like I didn't know what was going on, like at all. Like I remember like my first day of school, it was like pretty tough for me. I got used to knowing like some of the teachers there. I usually get lost there, and we got given this like timetable thing, so checked out like what lessons you got to go to, and then like what rooms they are, and like I don't know what's like I didn't get that at first, but then after like but then I after like a few weeks or so, I got the hang of it, and I did know it. So I've gone past year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, and then year 11. So 5 years been in high school. That was pretty crazy. I've known my friends for so long, and yeah. And after I finished high school, I had my prom, which was pretty fun. It was So yeah, it was at the Santa Pod Raceway. As you might see on my YouTube channel, I did post a video on YouTube Shorts of me, getting excited and like at the prom and all that, and seeing like my friends on that huge monster truck. It's pretty cool. Like that's awesome. So yeah, it was pretty good. But that day has finished. So, yep, over a month ago it's finished. Now it's time for us to move on. Start our new lives. To do like whatever we want with our new lives. And the next step of our education. So, that's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, very soon I will be starting college. So I need to get prepared for that. Now, what I've done, so I'm gonna see what I've done. So what I've done is I've written down the most reliable cars. So like I said before, cars that do not break down when they work fine. Unreliable cars is the ones that literally don't. So the unreliable cars are the ones that break down a lot. So that's what I've got down. And I've written down some performance mods. And I've got more planning on, and I've got some more I want to write down. So far, the ones I've got down are, so I've put down the part what it is, and then I write down what it does. So I've got down air intake, turbocharger, exhaust, ECU, and the battery. So next step I want to do is like write down facts about the clutch as well, and like a lot more other stuff I want to do. Maybe it's like a clutch. So that's what I want to do. What else I want to do? Like camshafts, valves, intercooler, oil and cooling, What else? Differential, brake, suspension, tires, all that stuff I want to do. Maybe body kits, nitrous, I guess. I don't know. Roll cage, I guess. Whatever it is, uh, whatever it is, I have a mind I want to write down about for college. That's what I would want to do as well. So, and very soon I will be getting my uniform. I don't know when, but I will be having my uniform for college because I will be working in the workshop for college. So, so every time I go into the workshop in college, I always have to have my uniform on and my safety shoes on as well. And so yeah, that is what's gonna be happening right now. So no turning back into a little kid anymore. Mm-mm. It's time I get prepared. I'm still a teenager, but I will be very soon, like in a few years, an adult. So that's what's gonna be happening. I mean, I'll admit it is tough, but still, what has what needs to be done has to be done. So that's my next step for my education, college. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And after I finish my few years in college, I'll be finding myself a job. And yeah, and, I'll get paid a lot of money and get to fix some cars. I first start out with some boring old crappy cars, but then if I keep working hard, I get to start out on some high performance cars as well, like sports cars, muscle cars, JDM cars, supercars, and hypercars, and exotics as well. Might want to fix on like some Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Mercedes, McLarens, Bugattis, Porsches, and like a lot of other stuff like Fords, Chevrolets, Buicks, Dodges as well, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Subaru, Toyota, and yeah, some whatever cars that they would have there, I would fix on now. I would fix on those. And yeah, so this is gonna be pretty cool for me. So yeah. And afterwards, when I'm 17, I'm gonna be doing my driving test, and then like after I pass, I'll get to buy a car. Like some like some teenagers, when they're getting a car, the car they would want is something that is fast, cool, sporty, maybe turbocharged, and yeah, it'll have like and it drives pretty cool. But the ones that they have to start off with, unfortunately, is like slow and like boring old cars. I mean, obviously you have to drive safe. Like that's where you have to start off with. You don't want to get yourself killed in a fast car. Like even if you want to drive a fast car, you have to work hard to get that. Like that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna be working hard to get the things that I want in life. So that's what's gonna be happening. So the way it will work is I'm gonna start off with like a slow car, and then like work hard, going all the way up to the tippy top of the mountain, and then work my way up to getting a high performance fast car. And yeah, maybe when I get a high performance car which is fast, I might want to do some performance mods to it, depending on how much it costs. On like the performance mods, and yeah, that's what I would want to do. And then and it also depends on like what car I would want. So yeah, like the car I really want to modify is a Nissan Skyline, like particularly the R34 GTR, because that's like my dream JDM car. I mean, it's Godzilla for a reason. Like Like the R35, it just like destroys cars that are like high performance cars that are more expensive than the GTR. Like it literally just crushes like pretty cool lap times across like different tracks. So yeah. So this is why I love JDM cars, because like they look cooler, like they don't really cost a lot of money compared to supercars. Supercars these days and hypercars cost around over 200 to 300 grand. Like especially like the McLaren Mercedes SLR, which is a pretty cool car for me, and for me also it's the Carrera is my dream hypercar, the Porsche Carrera GT. So yeah, like they're both like pretty cool. They both have like the same power, 612 horsepower. I mean, the McLaren has like a 5.4 liter supercharged V8, whereas the Carrera GT has a 5.7 liter V10 engine, which is pretty cool. The Mercedes is front engined, and then the Porsche is rear engine, like mid engine. So this is pretty cool. But the Porsche is much lighter than like the McLaren, mainly because it doesn't have an automatic gearbox. So pretty. So it's pretty cool for a car, a hypercar, to have a manual gearbox, which I love like the most. Manual gearbox are more like better and much more fun than automatics, because automatics are just heavy and they're huge, whereas manuals are just like they're small, but they're light. So this is why I love manuals, because if you have like a lighter gearbox, it will start to get your car a little bit more faster. So that's pretty cool. That's why I love manual gearboxes, and they're for proper drivers. And like sequential gearboxes, like you immediately have on rally cars. And yeah, yeah, not so much of the paddle shift kind of person. I mean, I used to love paddle shifts back in the day, but now growing up, I thought, no way, I'm not much of a paddle shift kind of person. So the semi-automatic gearboxes. So I'm not much of an automatic person at all. I hate automatics. I love manuals better because they're much lighter and better, and it'll make your car go a little bit more faster too. So it'd be pretty cool. Like if I were to have a car that has an automatic transmission, what I would do is I would do a 0 to 60 time and a 0 to 100 time as well. Maybe do a brake test, and then afterwards I might do. Sorry, I thought there was a wasp there. Whatever. But if I would do a gearbox swap, I would do a manual swap to the car. What I would do is I would like. What that is that I would like take the car to a workshop and then change out from an automatic gearbox to a manual gearbox. So that'd be pretty cool. And it would be better with 3 pedals, not 2. So it'll be much better and lighter. And get the car a little bit more faster too. Then afterwards, after I've done a manual swap to the car, depending on what car I would really want, I will do the same thing as automatic, 0 to 60 time, 0 to 100 time, maybe a brake test as well. And then we'll see how much of that will be improved by the manual gearbox. So this will be pretty cool. Like one day I would want to try that. One day I would want to really try that one day. It'd be pretty fun. And yeah. So yeah, so that's what's gonna be happening. I'll be working as a mechanic getting a lot of money, and yeah, just literally working hard. So that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, that will be it, guys. I'm just so happy to be back home, just to see you guys, and yeah, so it's pretty fun being back home. Woo! Sorry, I'm still tired, but oh well. So yeah, that'll be it, guys. I'll be doing more videos in like the near future. I don't know when, but someday I will be doing more videos in the future. So yeah, um, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, and yeah, so it'll make me a really happy person. So yeah, so that'll be it, guys. So I gotta get going. I'm gonna start to clean up the house right now. So work hard, and yeah, and be doing some more facts on like car parts as well, and like what they do, and like what their functionality is, and yeah. So that's what I'll be doing. So wish me luck when I get to college in September, and yeah. So like, subscribe for this video, comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video that I might be doing. So, alright guys, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys another time. Peace.